You know, we talk a lot about basketball getting bigger around the world, and you see it every night in the NBA. But one place that's really becoming known for its basketball is the Philippines. These guys are playing everywhere, and they're making a real difference. They play hard, they play together, and they really know how to play the game. What's impressive is how many different skills they have. You've got big guys like Kai Sato, who's 7'3" and can control the area near the basket. Then you've got guys like 30 Ravina, who can play any position on the court and really rack up the points and assists. And don't forget about the shooters. These guys can really make it rain from long distance. So tonight, we're going to take a look at some of the Filipino players making a name for themselves all over the world. You might know some of these names, others might be new to you, but one thing's for sure, you're going to be impressed by how good they are. First, we're going to Japan, where a 7'3" giant is getting a lot of attention. Kai Soto, remember that name. This young man has the size and the skills to make it to the NBA. He started with the Adelaide 36ers, and now he's in Japan, improving his game with the Koshigaya Alphas. Keep watching Kai because this kid is amazing. Next, we're flying to Dubai, where 30 Ravina is electrifying the court for the Dubai Basketball Club. 30 became well known in Japan with San and Neo Phoenix, and now he's bringing that same energy and excitement to Dubai. He's a high flyer, a great passer, and a fan favorite everywhere he goes. Dubai better get ready because 30 is here to stay. Now let's go back to Japan, where Dwight Ramos is a key player for Lavanga Hokkaido. Dwight is the kind of player every coach loves. He can score, he can defend, and he always gives his best. He's a big reason why Lavanga is successful, and he's only going to get better. Remember the name Dwight Ramos because this guy is a star. Chapter 4. Bobby Ray Parks Jr. Leading the charge in Nagoya. Speaking of the B-League, we have to talk about Bobby Ray Parks Jr. This guy is leading the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, and he's doing it with style. Bobby Ray is a natural scorer, a skilled ball handler, and a true leader. He's helped make the Diamond Dolphins a strong team. Chapter 5. Kiefer Ravena Shiga's star point guard. You can't talk about Filipino basketball stars without mentioning Kiefer Ravena. This guy is a scoring machine, and he's been playing great for the Shiga Lake Stars in Japan. Kiefer can score from anywhere, he's a great passer, and he knows how to win. He's a true superstar. Chapter 6. Matthew Wright lights out shooter in Kyoto. Now let's talk about a guy who can really shoot. Matthew Wright. Matthew is playing for the Kyoto Hanariz, and he's been making a lot of three-pointers. He's a great shooter, and he's not afraid to take the shot. If you need a basket, Matthew Wright is your guy. Chapter 7. RJ Abarientos rising star in South Korea. Next, we're going to South Korea, where a young point guard named RJ Abarientos is making a name for himself. RJ is playing for Ulsan Hyundai Mobis Phoebus, and he's been impressive with his passing and scoring. He's a dynamic player with a bright future. Remember the name RJ Abarientos. Chapter 8. SJ Belengel Daegu's steady hand. Staying in South Korea, we have to mention SJ Belengel, who's been playing well for Daegu Kogas Pegasus. SJ is a steady player, a reliable shooter, and a tough defender. He's the kind of player every team needs, and Daegu is lucky to have him. Chapter 9. Justine Baltazar, bringing the power to Hiroshima. Back to Japan now, where Justine Baltazar is bringing power and strength to the Hiroshima Dragonflies. Justine is a strong player inside. He's a good scorer near the basket, and he's always getting rebounds. He's a young player with a lot of potential, and it's been fun to watch him improve. Chapter 10. Jordan Heading, steady hand at the helm. Finally, let's go to Nagasaki, where Jordan Heading is leading the Nagasaki Velka. Jordan is a natural leader, he can score, and he makes his teammates better. He's been a great addition to the Velka, and he's a big reason why they're one of the most exciting teams to watch in the B-League. Chapter 9. Roosevelt Adams, Mr. Do-It-All. Roosevelt does a little bit of everything well. A versatile forward who contributes on both ends of the floor. He can guard multiple positions, he can score, he can rebound. He's a valuable player to any team. Chapter 10. Renz Abando High Flyer. Renz is one of the most exciting players to watch in the world. He can jump really high, and he's always a threat to throw down a monster dunk. Chapter 11, Carl Tomeo, Inside-Out Threat. Carl is a modern big man who can score from anywhere on the court. He's got a nice shooting touch, and he's also a powerful player near the basket. Chapter 14, Ethan Alvano, Smooth Operator. Ethan is a skilled point guard with excellent ball handling skills. He's got a nice shooting touch, he can create his own shot, and he's also a gifted passer. Justin Gutang is a versatile player who can do it all. He can score, defend, and make plays for his teammates. He's a valuable player to any team. A versatile wing player who contributes in scoring, defense, and playmaking. Christian David is a young player with a ton of potential. He's got a versatile skill set, and he's only going to get better with time. A rising talent with a versatile skill set and scoring ability. Playing in Taiwan, T1 League. Greg Slaughter is a 7-footer who provides a strong inside presence on both ends of the court. He's a force to be reckoned with in the paint, playing center, and he's got a knack for scoring near the basket. So there you have it, folks. The future of Filipino basketball is bright. The Philippines loves basketball, and these guys are showing the world how great Filipino basketball is. They're playing with heart, they're playing with pride, a whole lot of talent coming out of the Philippines, and they're representing their country well. These guys are making their mark all over the world, and they're just getting started. There are many young Filipino players coming up. It's really awesome to see the impact they're having. They're playing at a high level, they're winning games, and they're representing their country with pride. So next time you see a Filipino basketball player on your TV, take a minute to watch and appreciate their game. These guys are the real deal, and they're only going to get better. So keep watching these guys.
Enjoy. Enjoy.
Hit that like button and subscribe for more updates. Let's stay informed and engaged. Catch you in the next one.